Ashe Collective, hello, hello. Thank you for joining me here at Nesia Tarot. We're outside today. Ooh. And hopefully not losing all the cards. Ooh, I just got like the energy of somebody losing their I feel like it's games being played, but it's like losing your hand. Somebody's hand was shown, or you got to see four of wands. Interesting, because there's action behind it. But four of swords, so it's like the mental contemplation behind a heartache. Three of hearts, which would be three of cups in the Rider-Waite tarot. But I feel like somebody's in a like state of rest or pause, even because like their hand was shown. Something to do with that energy, or like they played their cards. Somebody's cards got played. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's like this energy is like a lot of burdens are being released. So the burden may be like pretending. I get the energy of like faking. What is that when like your imposter syndrome? So like somebody's letting go of the burden. I feel like it was revealed. Somebody, here we go again with the four of swords. Someone's needing to rest and to heal from some burdens that they had to release. And I feel like it was a lot of heavy burdens. It could have been surrounding a home. Eight of diamonds, work. So it may be a job or something you're doing in repetition, something that you put a lot of work into. It might not be a job, but just something that like five of swords, so mental conflict, challenges, something that you tried to make work that was really challenging. The advice I would say with the 10 of wands being the overall energy is to drop the burden. Maybe drop the expectation of the outcome, because that's a lot of the mental frustration here. Oh, and shout out to California, Shasta Lake. I went to the Shasta Mountains and at the Bay Bridge Lake Resort, which they had lake homes, so like everyone had the boat houses and stuff, and you can live there year round. It was beautiful to stay right on the lake. That was interesting why I just took that detour with you, right? Distractions are definitely, is it letting go of the burden because it's like there's something else that you're missing? I get 18 energy. Isn't that the shadow, the moon? There's something that's being hidden or something that you're missing. So you're getting the opportunity to almost step back and like get back into it. I feel like it has something to do with the 8 energy with the Scorpio moon. Something was revealed. Something that like, this is giving me Wheel of Fortune. It's almost karmic. In the sense that it's like allowing you another chance around the circle to get it right. But I feel like the repetition, the going around the circle is creating burdens. It's creating a lot of like mental anguish, a lot of confusion, a lot of conflict. Four of swords, again, at the bottom of the deck. So what is it that you feel the need you need to rest or heal from? Is it... That's 10 of Pentacles. Is it your... So I almost feel like it's the... it's in the pursuit of trying to accomplish a goal, wealth, dreams, like fulfilling some sort of mission. But the shadow aspect too even could be like healing past wounds, or like past life karma, even past relationships, seeing that replay out and trying to break that cycle. There's a cycle here, even with the 8 and the 10, like I was saying, representing the will, and the 8 representing like the infinity symbol. There's some sort of cycle here that needs to cancel out, and a burden needs to be dropped. It's almost like a realization even of maybe how like you've worked through something to the extent that you are mastering it, but it's like there's a burden, I want to say, of almost like being able to rest or putting something to rest, or like maybe even feeling like what you're doing isn't enough. Like there's not enough work here, or not enough. Seven of Cups, illusions, options, choices, having to make a decision but not really knowing which choice is for you, needing to spend time in reflection and contemplation, messages, spend time waiting to receive from your crown chakra. This is like, and I keep getting with the 10 of Wands, that Wheel of Fortune energy, somebody wanting to take action on something, like literally dropping something. So taking action to remove something from your life, but you're waiting on a message, you're waiting on a sign, you're waiting on proof. I get 8/18 too, that's my birthday, that's funny. Ashe. Something may come in 8/18. I'm also getting 7/18 here too, and another 8, 7/8. Those dates may be important. This was just a general energy read, Ashe. Thank you, Divine Spirit. Let's just check and see what other messages we have here. I actually might clear this because I feel like 9 is missing. We saw 6, right, earlier? Yeah, 6 of... Ooh. This dog just gave me rug burn. Hello. Good. No, that's not nice. Oh, I'm sorry. That's not nice. Don't do that. I'm sorry. Quite scaring people out here. Say hi to the Quang time. So as I was saying, 9 was missing, right? This dog just gave me rug burn too. Trying to go after a kid, barking at a baby. 9 of Pentacles is here. So I was gonna say your independence is missing, but the 6 of Swords is what and then this has to do a lot with others, your relationship with others. It's past relationships that are still having an effect on your current situation. But messages are coming through. It's like something that's going to give you more clarity on your independence, give you more footing, give you more grounding. It's like this is all minor arcana because I don't have, as I said, the traditional deck, but that's giving me Empress vibes. You're waiting on your abundance to come through. And I feel like that's what's missing in this puzzle. That's what's missing in this piece, especially for all the work that's being done, especially if you're mastering something here. Give it time, because it's like you may not see it, but it's there. It was there underneath the messages, right? There's a message that's going to come through. You're waiting on an email, a text message, some sort of... This dog of mine, I swear. Some sort of communication. There's just like, you know, cars and stuff going by, so I can't have him just taking off like how he wants to. He's so crazy. The Quangton, Cray Cray. His name is Quay, but I call him Cray Cray sometimes because that's how he acts. I tried to give him a little haircut. I think he's feeling pretty regal right now. That's probably part of the problem, so. We did the hair and nails yesterday for the dog. He had his little mani-pedi. Plus the haircut. You need to stay right here and not go anywhere, please. But hi. Feels good to be outside though, right? I think everybody's enjoying it. There's some really pretty purple flowers in front of me. Let me see if I can show you without showing too much of what's going on around here. Right there, yeah. Okay. Okay, quick. Let's back up a little bit. So I'm gonna pull another spread. I just wanted to clear my energy really quickly. shit. Smoke breaks are important, guys. I feel like you need to go listen to that song Chance the Rapper. Smoke break. Something to do with like, I almost feel like the burden of like what other people think is surrounding something to do with like a habit. Because something popped into my mind just now that it was like, I don't know. It's like recreational activities is what I want to say. Get back into your recreational activities. Especially if they involve going outside. Can you just chill, Clyde? This is my baby, y'all. I don't know if you can tell. Ooh, a little boy. He always trying to make out and stuff. Just like his mama said. Are you gonna sit down? Nope. Go act up. Please don't. Sit. Good boy. Alright. 11:42 on the clock. I wanted to keep these messages short today. Let's just see what else we get. You're like, the messages are the same, goddammit. So this has to do with like releasing a lot of mental restrictions, especially when it has to do with like investments, what you've invested your time, energy, things of that nature into. I want to say it's like pulling out the swords, the pain, the thoughts, the wounds, I feel a lot of courage behind that energy. It's giving me 7 of Wands, also the 7 of Pentacles. Maybe because of the 9 of Wands there. I don't even know where the 7 of Pentacles just went. But yeah, the energy there being that wounded warrior, like having to still have strength and courage to be able to continue the process of something, continue moving forward. Nothing else fell. But we have 9 of Cups here. And yes, as you can see, I've broken yet another toe. Story of my freaking life. And it's like, that's kind of the energy I've been feeling too, is like, especially with that Wheel of Fortune, it's like that karma of being forced. Like, you have to let go of expectations of things, because if not, like, the universe will force it. It'll force you to stop. It'll force you to slow down. It'll force you to take a different direction. It's funny, I did a reading. I haven't posted it, but I actually might now that I'm coming into this energy again. But it was like that detour, that pivot that you were taking, and the correction. So, like, I feel like somebody was on a path of self-sufficiency is what I wanted to say. But self-fulfillment, self-happiness, like really going after your goals, really feeling like you're in a heart space, right? You're emotionally stable, like you're happy, you're abundant, everything around you is flowing. Yeah, right? With the King of Cups at the bottom. So this is a lot of emotions, a lot of stable emotions, a lot of grounded energy, especially with 9 being completion here. This is somebody that was feeling like they completed something, like they were, I almost want to say like really grounded, like, because this I think of as a husband, like a nurturing father, grandfather kind of energy. But somebody that's like really loving and grounded and mature and nurturing, because they're satisfied within themselves, and because of that they have like a bountiful cornucopia of abundance to share, right? But it's emotional abundance, it's emotional happiness. And I don't know if that's something that's on its way, because again, it's the King of Cups, but it could also, I mean, the energy has no gender, as you already know. So it's like the energy I'm getting is like, if you're on this path of releasing mental restrictions, releasing burdens, releasing things that felt heavy, right? The universe is giving you a sign, a message, some sort of like, it may even come through like a conversation with a stranger, or like synchronicities, seeing the same thing over and over and over again. Like, it's gonna become so clear, or like it'll keep repeating itself until like you literally are like, all right, I got it, fuck it, I got it, you know, that type of energy. But something's nudging you to go, like, to open your heart and go in that space, go into that direction, go into that, hold on. It's nudging you to go into a space of like security, I want to say. I almost feel like someone needs to get prepared for something, like have a security blanket or a security net of funds or something of that sort. Like something's about to tug at your heartstrings, and having a stable emotional space is going to be important. I almost feel like that's lost. The Ten of Swords there, and then the Burden too, Ten of Wands. That could be a lot of loss, but it's pulling at that. You know, it's also okay. So I'm getting a lot of different messages right now. It's like that once you get to a place where you're comfortable and you're like good, that's when everybody else kind of unloads their burdens off on you too. So didn't we see like Seven of Cups earlier? It's like choosing what's yours and what's not. I feel like that energy is important, because like a lot of people are going to be unloading onto you. Like, and it's almost like the expectation of like, they're expecting because you're in a certain position that you're going to be able to help or do something about like whatever they have going on. I would be careful with that energy, because it's like, once, even if you do it once, like then it's expected the next time around, right? It's no longer, it becomes that burden, right? It's no longer helping, it's a burden now. Like it may be helping them, but it's a burden to you. But it's because of your heart, your love that you have, and being able to share and care and all that, that you're gonna like expand or be expendable. Just watch that energy. Three of Cups here, something to be celebrated, or else third party. Let's find out. I love how like none of these cards, I'm on a bench here, but nothing has fallen in between. Even that last one fell on the other part of the bench, not like on the ground. Really good energy. 12 here. Is that the Hangman? I wanted to say Sagittarian, right? With the Temperance energy, but I think that's 13. This is the Hangman energy. So someone really so this is like a lot of love. Okay, celebration. That's what that Three of Cups was. Yes, with a new beginning on the way. The aces, right? Aces. This is a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of and it's funny, you went from the 9 to the 10. Something that you planned to do really worked out well. And it's creating a new opportunity. You're going to go forward in a new direction, and it's going to be really like, it's going to create a different perspective, the Hangman, right? It's going to allow you to see things from a different vantage point, different viewpoint. almost want to say that, like, your pockets won't be bleeding anymore. Like, you won't just be recklessly spending. Yeah, with the Joker here. Like, I feel like somebody, my blunt just fell. I feel like somebody really needs to spend more time looking at their financial records and planning. Really, like, creating a budget, even. A budget for your future, budget, yeah, it came back out. A budget for, like, where things are going. 4 of Pentacles. So this is that holding back energy. So keeping things close to the heart. I want to say that rainy day fund is really going to come in handy for something. It may be like you have to pay in installments for a big purchase, but like start putting money aside now and it won't be a burden. Put money aside now. Something coming, this is like, ooh, followed by Joker. Wow. I was gonna say this is someone coming in with an apology, but this is someone coming in to like plead their case. This is like really emotional. This is like, it's giving me chills. This is like heartache. 3 of Swords. This is like feeling tricked, feeling stabbed in the back. This is that 10 of Swords again. That really hurt. Somebody was really hurt by something here. They're trying to plead their case. They're trying to understand from both sides, gain a different perspective. Like, they were planning something. Somebody was planning something here and it didn't work out. And now they feel tricked or feel like a fool. This is like a lot of foolish energy here. Because the heart is broken. There's mental conflict, it's like the memories of something keeps replaying back in their mental space, so they won't let go of the heartache and the like feeling tricked, almost feeling like somebody was playing a game or manipulating something here. I should, sorry, the burden there, like let it go. And that's the thing about it, like you hold yourself hostage when you don't forgive and forget. They say that for a reason, right? You don't need to be holding on to those memories and those thoughts every day, or else it's going to change you. Like, and it's not going to be for the better. It's going to be more of like a resentful version of yourself, a resentment, holding on, carrying a lot of resentment. And that's the like not trusting after that. Yeah, it's coming back out. Really heartfelt, like, and taking its time. I feel like with that 10 of Pentacles, yeah, it's still here with the 6. Somebody from your past really planned like to have a long-term, wow, with the aces, this is fire and Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands. This is a lot of passion, a lot of love that somebody carried from the past, like carrying something forward, but they wanted to carry wealth forward. They wanted to carry a future forward. They wanted, like, they had real plans of like a new beginning and a stable beginning, and like coming from, especially with that King of Hearts that came out, right? That's like that provider, love, like I want to provide an emotional home for you. Like my heart is going to be your home kind of energy, right? Woo. Oh man. And then not to mention, like, I also got a staff for you. Oh, with the 4 of Swords. Why are we getting back to the mental? Because it's the past, and there goes that 10 again. Like 10 is the theme of today. I bet you've been seeing 111 a lot. But that energy right there, you see me just had to shuffle it away. It's still like you're caught up on the past. You're not allowing, like, you're blocking your manifestations. You're blocking like your ability to see things clearly, because it's like the second you start to think about what your future could look like, here comes doubt. Here comes, oh, well, it didn't work out before, or, oh, well, you know, this person probably wouldn't even want it. The burdens, right? This is actually wild. Someone needs to leave those thoughts in the past, leave a situation even, allow some time, some space, maybe even for karma to play out, for fate to work, for fate to present itself. But somebody needs to, like, get to a better heart space where they have more celebrations, or maybe it's leaving third parties. Two of Pentacles. Somebody's been juggling. 5. I would say this is 5 of Hearts and 5 of Pentacles. So 5 of Hearts would be disappointment, right? Because of the past, like the 3 of Cups, 3 of Cups, past celebrations, like past happiness that you once had, right? But not still seeing that there's still 2 cups there, right? Still love. 5 of Pentacles would be someone feeling left out. I feel like almost like the love has been lost, or the love is gone, and that disappointment now is just leaving them to want to go into almost hermit mode, or just feeling like challenges. Everything's challenging right now. Everything's difficult. I just noticed that my glasses is just like showing the whole situation over here. You see Quay? Hi, Quay. But yeah, I'm actually waiting on my car. I took it to get like oil change, and my tires lined. I had like a tire that was bald. I had a couple of tires that were bald. That's that mental conflict. But I'm basically like spending the time outside to try to connect and, you know, deliver these messages. I don't know why I just felt the need to explain myself, but I just wanted to let you guys know like why I'm outside right now. Not that I wouldn't just be chilling at the park with the dog, you know, but I am actually like being productive. So I don't know if that's the message for somebody. It's like, if you can find time to do more than one thing, do it. So it's like, gives me the vibe of like washing clothes while you're sweeping or mopping, you know, that's getting 2 things done at once. So somebody needs to multitask here, or it's like this is still that disappointment when it's coming to some long-term investment, wanting to make a long-term investment, but being too afraid, stuck in your head, worried, caught up on the past, disappointments, the way things didn't work out. I don't know why we're getting so many 10s in these readings. It's 5s and 10s, like you see me shuffling. And that's, again, that mental conflict. 2 of Swords, not trusting your intuition, your instincts, what you're being nudged to do, what the universe is telling you. And I feel that energy too, because, I mean, that's why I'm in the situation I'm in. I don't listen all the damn time. Here we go again with the 5. 4 of Cups, which would be not wanting the offer that's being presented with this new beginning. The new passionate beginning because of the past. Someone doesn't want your offer because of the past. I get 11 energy. Add this all up, we get 11, right? This is giving me twin flame soulmate. This is a divine counterpart, like somebody that has a lot of love for you, but it's not working out. And it's like, I don't know if that's the karma. I don't know if that's the will. I don't know if that's just the life lesson in this, like, in this multiverse, or in this part of the multiverse anyway, this dimension. Holding something really close to the chest. Somebody doesn't want to let go of a situation, of their Queen of Wands, of what attracts them. They're really somebody's highly attracted to you right now. It's like you spark something in them, like they almost get hot, get nervous, start sweating. I get all the perspiration, all the water comes out, all the emotions, right? All of the all of the feelings. Yeah, I swear I can't make this shit up. Ace of Cups here. All of the feelings come out. Ooh, I should. With the heart space, right? This is really good energy. Somebody really loves you. There's a lot of love here. And I feel like you're unable to cut out, I just saw Queen of Swords, to cut out this person or this feeling. I almost want to say you want to find a way to, what is that called? Transmute your feelings. Transmute your love. Pour it back into the earth. I mean, that's the best way to do it, but I'm not going to tell you what to do. Ashe. Thank you for joining me here at Nesia Tarot. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.